Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project as the Kingdom of Aragon. In the last episode we had one of those vassals meeting about the quality of my rule things, which resulted in them issuing me an ultimatum, which I refused. So I thought we might be about to have a revolt, but it hasn't seemed to happen yet. But let's unpause and see if there is going to be a revolt. The main problem here, of course, is with our Duke vassal down here, who is much more powerful than he should be. He's got almost half of my strength, which is not really the situation we want to be in, and I have been sort of waiting for him to maybe like catch him scheming against me or something, but it doesn't seem to be happening, so I think we might actually want to take a slightly more direct course in weakening him, and I'm going to start fabricating a claim on his county so I can revoke it without tyranny. Of course I could just tyrannically revoke it, or attempt to revoke it at any time, but I don't really want to do that except maybe as a last resort. Also tyrannically try to imprison him or whatever, but again, it's not something I really want to do, if I can absolutely help it. We also no longer have a Holy War cooldown, or maybe that's been gone for a while actually, so we could declare a Holy War for some more land. My son and heir needs educating. Obviously that is something I will take care of myself. Speaking of heirs, I wonder, can we... yeah, we can change to primogeniture. We'll actually change to ultimogeniture or something if we wanted to, but I think we'll just stick with primo for now. Simple and easy. So that gets rid of our title loss on succession problems. Everything will go to our primary heir. And I suppose if we were going to declare a holy war, we'd just declare on this guy. I suppose for these two counties. What's this one? Down here. Oh, he has this land down here as well. I did not realize that. Okay, so he's a little stronger than I thought. Still shouldn't be too much of a problem though. I imagine we could call in quite a few people to help us. So maybe we'll go ahead and just do this now. We do have the piety. Sure. Let's call in all of our friends here. Leon, Castile, France, Galicia. Let's not call in Denmark though. It'll take them a long time to get here anyway. Okay, so Leon is coming in. Castile is not. Galicia is coming in. And so is France. So we shouldn't have too many problems here, even if a lot of the neighboring Muslims join on the enemy side. And the Pope even approves and is giving us some free gold, so that's great. The court chaplain has converted somebody, so that's good. And Denmark is calling me to arms against Sweden. Well, I'll accept, though probably not actually going to go help. Alright, so Galicia here has gotten involved in a battle, which I think we should probably try and reinforce if we can. Or let's just actually stay here. since he's already lost that. France's troops are on the way now, so they should sort everything out. Maybe we'll go in on this one. We see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. While you can't tell who, it's clear that they must be a highborn noble. Okay. Well, we won that battle anyway. You hack at the enemy soldier who falls down dying. The man shouts, I yield, as you take a step back in hesitation. He suddenly lunges at you. Thankfully you react in time and finish him off with one fell swoop. So we can gain prestige, or gain prestige. What a fool. Alright, with those initial battles over with, we should be able to just go ahead and siege this county, and that'll probably get us... maybe not to 100% immediately, but... pretty soon. Okay, so... my courtier died and I inherited... a... wrong type of holding here. Bishopric, okay. Let's just create a new vassal. I think the previous holder of that was a Muslim, so... I guess it's good that we could put a Christian ruler in charge there. So I can imprison my wife if I wanted to. I also have righteous imprisonment on Count Hug of Ampurius, which is where? Over here. Yeah, I probably will want to do that, consolidate some more power for myself. I do still intend to make the Duchy of Barcelona my primary duchy. Maybe probably move my capital to Barcelona once I can take it from this guy. So it looks like this war is not going to be any more of a problem. Looks like Denmark is winning his war as well, which is good for him. Guess it's just over one county up there. Okay. We've rounded up everyone we can find. Let's clap their leader in irons. Oh, okay, so this is the Emir, which gets us immediately to 100%. Great, so we take those two counties outright. Let's appoint some lower vassals here. And for the moment I'll just give away one of them to get to our domain limit. Let's see. Realm for men, not in prison. I can be married, not already a ruler. My religion, my culture. Yes, an adult, not a great house. Let's give it to this guy. He's my armor bearer. I assume we'll just be able to reappoint him now. Or not. Is he not my direct vassal? Can I... Oh. He's still my armor bearer. Let's unpause for a second and that'll probably sort itself out. There we go. Now we can reappoint him. My niece lacks a guardian, so yeah, I guess he got... or she got removed from his guardianship too. You have discovered a plot where Count Muhammad of Calatayud seeks to kill me. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to do something about that. Let's try to imprison him. Wow, why does he hate me so much? Demanded conversion, refused ultimatum. Oh, I see, we're getting a pretty steep opinion penalty for that ultimatum refusal. He also desires the duchy and is ambitious. Wow, okay. Let's try to imprison him. We did. Kind of was hoping he would rebel so I could freely revoke his title, but I guess we'll just leave him in prison for the moment. We can also usurp a duchy title, which I don't think we particularly need to just yet. So my Chancellor has a 15% yearly chance of fabricating this claim. Alright, Denmark won his war. Let's maybe try to imprison Count Hug here, even if he is adorable. Okay, he raised his flag in rebellion. Let's get our troops together. Is he gonna catch this army? Yeah, we'll disband this one. Okay, his work in Barcelona seems to have come to fruition, so we'll use it. Which will give us a good reason to revoke another county once we're done with this. Don't need to call in any allies for this one. So this is my second son. Guess I'll educate him myself as well, just in case he ends up in power somehow. That battle already got us to 64%, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm now known as the Wise. That's nice. Somebody has declared a claim on something. He's declaring war. Okay. Oh, fair enough. My son is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. That's good. He's envious, unfortunately, and zealous. Zealous is okay. A learned Jewish man has appeared at your court. Good. Let's see what he's good at. Pretty decent stewardship. Definitely better than my current steward. And collect taxes in the capital. Count of Huesca. He wants the Duchy of Zaragoza. No. Let's not give him that. Yeah, I do own this, but I also own land in here, so it's fine. Okay, he succeeded in converting this county. I fulfilled my ambition. I gained the zealous trait, which I thought I already had, but there you go. Let's move him to the next county over, and we'll probably just repeat that ambition to convert a province again. And we finished our siege there. So we successfully imprisoned Count Hug, and we'll revoke his title. So now over my domain limit, of course. I'm not going to automatically distribute this land. If I'm intending to move my domain mostly over into Barcelona or entirely into Barcelona, I should give away either Zaragoza or Lerida here. So I will, I guess, give Zaragoza to this guy. So now I kind of feel like I should give away that duchy since I don't have any land in there anymore. I could give it to this guy and he'll definitely like me. See, now he desires it. I think I might be just sort of setting up another powerful vassal who's going to cause me problems in the future, but I'll deal with that if it happens. Let's send him to study technology, I suppose. Okay, so now we own this county, we can also attempt to revoke Barcelona now, since we have a claim on that. Let's go ahead, I'll leave my troops raised in case he rebels. Court chaplain has accused this bishop of heresy. He's probably not a heretic, it's fine. And the Doge of Pisa wants to marry somebody to a courtier. Sure. You will not allow me to steal your titles without a fight. Okay. Alright, so this is hills here, and we would be fairly even numbers, unfortunately. I guess we'll call in an ally or two. Let's try France. For the moment, we'll just siege this county. Okay, France is coming in, so they'll solve all of our problems for us if we need them. Fante Lorenzo is impulsive and seems unable to tell right from wrong. Well, let's have him lose arbitrary. Yep, here comes France. Thanks, France. Up to 65%, 78%. And a siege or two should do it. Let's not have him be content. And let's siege his zone. We'll offer peace. Forced demands. We imprisoned him. He still holds the county, so we have to revoke it. Okay, and again we're over our domain limit, so we're gonna have to give away another county, which I suppose should be Lerida. We are also eventually gonna have to give away the counties in our original starting duchy, but that's okay. We'll get to those next. Sure. We don't have to give away any duchy title here because we haven't usurped it, or created it, rather. Is that the relevant duchy? No, that's a titular duchy. Oh, my armor bearer died, and we inherited a county from him. Okay, well, we can just give that away again. Let's see if we can get another good martial character. That was Tortosa. I think we'll have to, again, unpause for a second to get that to process, and then we can probably appoint him our new armor bearer. Send him to train troops in our capital. Might want to actually move our capital to Barcelona immediately, since it's a better county, and we have another barony holding in there, which we would probably want to revoke and hold personally if we can at some point. I'll just leave it for the moment, though. Also, we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time.